Hello friends, welcome once again to Edupedia Word Videos, Virtual Word Free Education. Today, we'll be starting a new chapter titled Pair of Linear Equations in Two Variables. Friends, by pair we means having two terms, which here means two equations. Linear we have studied in the polynomial chapter that a polynomial having degree 1 is a linear polynomial. Equation means having a equal to sign relating the different terms, whereas variables, two variables can be any xy, yz, etc. Thus, combining these we can have an example as 2x plus 3y equals 5, 6x minus y equals 9 can be a pair of linear equation because we have two equations, both have degree 1, we have a equal to sign relating the different terms, we have two variables. Friends, it should be kept in mind that to be a pair of linear equations, the two variables must be same. Thus, two linear equations in the same two variables are called a pair of linear equations. The general form of a linear equation is a1x plus b1y plus c1 equals 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 equals 0, where a1 a2 are coefficient of x, b1 b2 are coefficient of y, c1 c2 are constant terms. All these a1 a2 b1 b2 c1 c2 etc. must be real numbers. Let us have an example from daily life. The example says Rahul purchased 4 pencils and 5 erasers for rupees 9. Saurabh also bought 8 pencils and 10 erasers of the same kind for rupees 18. Represent this situation algebraically. Rahul bought 4 pencils and 5 erasers costing rupees 9, whereas Saurabh bought 8 pencils and 10 erasers for rupees 18. To represent this situation, let us define the cost of one pencil be rupees x. Similarly, rupees y be the cost of one eraser. Thus, cost of 4 pencils equals rupees x plus rupees x plus rupees x plus rupees x, which gives us 4x rupees. Similarly, for 8 pencils it can be rupees 8x. For 5 erasers we have rupees 5y. Similarly, 10 erasers can be of rupees 10y. Thus, Rahul spent rupees 9 on 4 pencils and 5 erasers, leading to a total amount of rupees 9, whereas Saurabh did 8 pencils and 10 erasers for rupees 18. Thus, the given equation can be represented in a pair of linear equation in two variables in this way. Now, before proceeding, let us know what a single equation represents. Friends, let us have an example of a single equation: 2x minus y plus 3 equals 0. We will plot it graphically and will know how or what the curve of this graph is. For this, y equals 2x plus 3. Thus, tabulating y for different values of x, we can have at x equal to 0, y equals 0 plus 3, that is 3. At x equal to minus 2, y equals 2 into minus 2 plus 3, which gives us minus 1. At x equal to 1, y equals 2 into 1 plus 3, which is equal to 5. And at x equal to 2, y equals 2 into 2 plus 3, which gives us 4 plus 3, which is nothing but 7. So at minus 2 of x, y equals minus 1. At x equal to 1, y is 5, and x equal to 2, y is 7. Thus, if we plot the graph of this equation, we will be having at x equal to minus 2, y equals minus 1. At x equal to 0, y equals 3. At x equal to 1, y equals 5. And at x equal to 2, y equals 7. Connecting the different points, we have the graph, though not plotted clearly, but represent a plot of a straight line. That is, this equation, if we look clearly, represents a straight line. Thus, if one equation, linear equation, that is of the form a1x plus b1y plus c1 equals 0, represent a straight line, another equation of the form a2x plus b2y plus c2 equals 0 will also be a straight line. Since both the equations are on same variable, we can plot both the equations on a same graph. Thus, if one equation, that is first equation, is like this, the second equation can be in this form. Or we can have two parallel lines, or the lines can be coincident. Thus, there are three different types of or cases of a pair of linear equations. First represent intersecting lines, the second represent a parallel line, and the third coincident lines. In further videos, we'll be learning how to know from the equation itself what is the graph of that particular pair of equations. So that's all for now, friends. Thanks for watching Edupedia Word videos.